Okay. Same old routine. Oh, no warm up. No stretching. Just been sitting behind the computer, so I've not done anything physical this morning. What I want to look at, because we've got really good results with pressure points, bladder 57, is the bladder meridian and increasing the flow in the bladder meridian. So I'm looking at using the other end of bladder point 1, which is, you can Google it in here, so you could squeeze this. I'm going to do it by squinting the eyes. I'm going to get a dowsing rod so I know when the energy starts to change. So just by squinting the eyes, you can increase the flow in the bladder meridian, and you can do stuff. You can increase your resistance to a center lock. You can hurt somebody else. So your energy's flowing, you've got more vibration, boom, so squint, center lock, down they go. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with the bladder meridian just by using the eyes. So, no range of motion to be to write home about. 70s haircut. So I'm dowsing and I'm squinting my eyes while I'm sat on the floor, and then we'll have a stretch, see what happens. Okay, we've got something, we've got our dowsing rod's moved, so there's an increase in flow. I'm going to drag it out a bit because I don't think it'll work that quick. Obviously it's started to work, but we want to maximise whatever this effect is. So when it maxes out, that's what my intent is for the dowsing rod to move. Okay, so I don't know if that's affected the nervous system, but it's affected the meridian system, and that's the head on my right knee. That's the head on my left knee. So, meridians are very important. Whether that had a reflection or some kind of reaction with the parasympathetic, I'm dowsing that now. No, it didn't. So that's purely meridian stuff working. So if we start combining these things, we might get even more. So legs are a little bit wider now. I'm going to do it again, and presumably it will be a bit quicker this time, so I'm squinting my eyes. I remember when they first brought in the television channel BBC 2, you needed a special aerial for it, and we didn't have one. So the picture was very fuzzy, but they had the cowboy series, High Chaparral. Me and my dad used to love cowboys, so we'd watch it squinting our eyes in black and white on a fuzzy telly. Okay, so we've got a little bit there. So we want to look at going forward again, like we did with the bladder 57. So that's reasonable. And legs a bit wider, going over to the right knee and left knee, and legs wider again. Okay, let's go forward. I don't think it's as good as bladder 57 for going forward, but the legs are getting nice and wide. Let's do it again. Yeah, legs are fairly wide. So, squinting can have a reasonable effect, but pressure on bladder 57 seems to be more effective. I'll try pressure on bladder 1, see what we get, see if it increases anything. So I'm basically pinching the top of my nose where the two bladder points 1 are located, at the corner of the inner eye. Okay, so see what we got. Going forward, it's reasonable, but my legs feel very tight, very tight. Side to side, head on knee, fantastic. And stretching the legs wide is extremely good for no warm up. So it might be a little bit of stiffness from yesterday, or we need to use another technique, as in bladder 57 or gallbladder 31 to go forward. But it's all good. Enjoy. And it's no hassle doing that, pinching them 2 points while you're having a sit down stretch.